Hello, my beautiful reader friends. It's Tiffany with an IE, as you can see. Welcome back to my channel, and you might hear the kids and stuff in the background because, yeah, it's not their nap time yet, but I need to film this video. So, anyways, I will be doing the friends tag, and I was tagged by Misa from Books and Sushi. Finally getting around to this tag because I know I'm behind. And I will link the original creator of this tag and their video in the description down below, so be sure to check that out. Before I get started, here's Leroy. He is from an Owl Crate Jr. box that, was all about elephants, and I love elephants, so he says hi, and he's very soft. He's one of the Aurora plushies, so yeah. Okay. Anyways, let's get through these questions. So, F, friendship. Name a book with a strong friendship in it. For this, I picked Dork Diaries. Basically, any of the Dork Diaries books. I've read a few of them with one of the students I used to tutor, and they are phenomenal. I know it's pitched as Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but for girls, but I think the artwork and, well, the doodles, but anyways, the artwork and just the comic style, and also just the writing, the plot, the characters, everything about it is just so much better than Diary of a Wimpy Kid. But I'm a little biased because I didn't like Diary of a Wimpy Kid, but Dork Diaries really surprised me. I was on the edge of my seat sometimes when the stakes would really amp up and stuff. But yeah, so highly recommend these books. But yeah, the main character has two best friends, and even when she's feeling insecure about herself or has low self-esteem because the resident mean girl at school is bullying her and stuff, her friends always stick by her, and it's awesome. Okay. R, real life, a nonfiction book that you want to read. For this, I chose Minor Feelings by Kathy Park Hong. I've heard really great things about this, and just the social commentary about that she just discusses about how it feels to be both the model minority and also the invisible minority. And yeah, and it's pretty short, but I'm thinking that's probably gonna pack a punch. I heard about this book from Read with Cindy's channel, and yeah, she always has pretty good analysis in her videos, and also just really fun, snarky stuff. But yeah, I'm excited to read this book. I, indie author, a book by an indie author. For this, I chose Thorn of the Night Blossoms by J.C. Kong. I've actually done a review for this book before on my channel, and I was sent this by the publisher when I was on a book blog tour for this book. But yeah, I really love this. It's super short. It's a novella, and yeah, it's super badass and pretty female empowering too. But yeah, and it's fantasy, and it's pretty good for something that's self-published, because a lot of times there are a lot of typos and stuff. Not that that's the author's fault, but yeah, it's just that most people think that oh, self-published books, it's lower quality, it's not as nice, but this is a pretty decent book. Yeah, so definitely recommend that. E, endings, a book where the ending made you scream. And I mean, I haven't really had that, so I kind of changed this question a little bit, but kind of an ending of a book that made me gasp and just pause and just be what just happened. I chose The Infinity Courts by Kemi Dawn Bowman. This is my first book that I've read by her, and I absolutely loved it. And she is a new auto-buy author for me. I actually have her other books, but I still need to read them. But yeah, I loved this book so much. Ending was pretty shocking. So yeah, highly recommend this. N, new, a new book that you can't wait to buy. So for this, I've mentioned this in my recent video about my 2021 most anticipated releases for the last 4 months of the year from September to December. And it is When Night Breaks by Janella Angelis. And it is actually the sequel and the final book in the Kingdom of Cards duology. So it's a sequel to Where Dreams Ascend by Janella Angelis. And I quite like this book, so I want to see how it wraps up in the sequel. And yeah, super excited. D, Dark, a book which has dark themes. If you've been on my channel for a while, you know what I'm going to say to this. So, of course, I had to pick The Young Elites by Marie Lu. This book is so very dark because it is technically a villain origin story. And yeah, it gets even darker in the second book, so just, you know, be prepared when you go into this book series. And I was able to get 2 of my BookTube friends to read this book, and they both enjoyed it, so that's definitely a win. But everyone watching this, if you haven't read it, you need to read it. And lastly, S, Share. Share the love and tag some of your favorite channels. So I would definitely tag David's book reviews, Shannon and a book, and Frogs and Fiction. And then I have a bonus prompt, which is to show a gift from a friend that's special to you. So my friend Howell gave me these like really great gifts. For Christmas, he gave me this really pretty flower resin bookmark, dried pressed flower with a purple tassel because my favorite color is purple. And yeah, this was from somewhere on Etsy, but it's very pretty, but it's really thick, so I don't really use it as a bookmark much, but it's just very pretty to look at, and I often put it in my bookshelf. And then for my birthday, he got me something really cool as well. But he got me this this box. It says sealing wax. It's a really nice box. And then when you open it, it has this little spoon ladle and this sort of like stamp. It's actually a wax seal with a purple handle. It's kind of hard to see this, but basically it says my Chinese name and then it has like a book with wings, and it's just really cool. He designed that. But yeah, that's all that's in here. And then additionally, he got me these purple wax blocks. So basically I would just like cut off pieces and use one of my candles and then burn it, like melt it in the ladle and then pour it over a piece of paper and then stamp it with the wax seal to create the wax seal. Yeah, so that's super cool. I still need to try it out, but I can't do it in my room because my room is just messy and like there's just towering piles of books and those are flammable, so I don't want to light my candle in there. But yeah, so that is it for this tag. I hope you enjoyed this video and I'll see you in my next one. Bye!